What's going on, guys? JPS back for another video. I'm here with my brother Ben.
What's up?
And today we're going to be reacting to some European TikToks, some Americans in Europe, Europeans in America, bit of a mixed match. Hopefully this will be better than my last video involving TikToks. And yeah, if you're here for a laugh, you're at the right place. Hit that like button and subscribe.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. No, you will be. Let's get right into this, guys. First video, what Europeans think America is like. We can see if this is correct.
Europeans think America is like. I wake up at 8 a.m. to the sound of gunshots and violence. Then after that I have breakfast, an 18-piece fried chicken bucket with a 2-liter bottle of Coke. And then at 9 a.m. I start my daily commute from Los Angeles, California to New York City. Along the way, I drive through intense poverty and homelessness. I will do nothing about it. At 10 a.m., I arrive in New York City. I talk loudly about how great America is. At 11 o'clock, I decide to head down to Miami. At 11:45, I arrive in Miami. This is where I get my tan. After that, I head back to Los Angeles. It's awesome that I'm able to visit all 3 American cities in one day. Around 1 p.m., I go out to eat for lunch. I leave the waiter a large cash tip of $100. At 1:30 p.m., I publicly lean against the wall to rest. At 2 p.m., I get my paycheck from my 9-to-5 job I spend 60 hours a week working. I value money and status the most of anything in my life. Around 3:30 p.m., there's another shooting. Around 4, I discover that there's a war going on in another country.
How would you ever start a war on your own continent?
At 6 p.m. I have dinner, an entire apple pie that I wash down with a 2-liter of Coca-Cola. Then at 9 p.m. there's an alien invasion. This seems to only happen to the important countries. And that's my day.
Oh my god. Nah, I think some of it is the homeless thing is sad.
Yeah, the crazy thing is some of these weren't even like that.
They weren't even crazy.
Crazy.
And I think Europeans do think that it's easy to travel between American cities.
Look at the comment section. I see no lies.
He just described my day. That's crazy.
That's the U.S. talking.
Yeah.
She's brought a ludicrously capacious bag.
What?
What's even in there? Huh? Flat shoes for the subway? Her lunch pail? I mean, Greg, it's monstrous. It's
Yeah,
gargantuan.
look how small it is. I remember that.
Because it's just not, efficient to bring a suitcase. You have to bring a backpack.
Yeah.
This is a day in the life of an American tourist in Europe. I start my day off by trying some of the local European cuisine. This place was called Breakfast in America. So awesome. This is why I love to travel, so you can experience new things. Around noon, I quietly talk to the locals about sports.
By the way, what's the most popular sport in the country of Europe?
To my surprise, they tell me football. I decide to go and check out a game. It was awesome to see how similar European football is to American football. I guess we're not so different after all. For lunch, I try some more European food, hamburgers and French fries. Then I decide it's time to experience some real European culture. I can tell that this trip is really enriching me culturally. I feel like I'm learning so much about Europe and what it truly means to be European. Around 5 p.m., I decide to try something new.
He went to an NFL game in London. Like that's one of those international games.
Really?
Because
I remember that.
This video it's not even satirical because he's doing all of the tourist things in a country overseas, in England. Like everything he's doing is in England. But he's still finding. That's the thing about Americans is we find a way to find the American
Still
stuff.
American.
Like you go halfway around the world and you want a burger and fries. Like, bro.
Never down to try anything new. Yeah.
Yeah.
Transportation. All the French fries I ate have me a little tired. No wonder everyone in Europe is so lazy. I think I may have gotten off on the wrong stop because everything looks funny and they speak a weird form of English called German.
Now, yeah, he landed in Germany. I can tell from the
English called German. Everyone in the country of Europe says I look American. Nice people. I'm glad I decided to go on this trip.
The Potbelly too.
Nah, with the highlighter clothes.
It's so funny, bro. He actually walked around like that. I know they're all clowning him.
They attach their water caps.
Yeah, this is. And then someone said in the comments, "This is the Europeans' reaction to coming back to Europe from America and eating real food after eating McDonald's for a week." That's facts too, though. Yeah, that was funny. Definitely, the water thing is something you don't realize when you go to Europe. It's not. They don't take water as seriously because they're not walking around all the time. It's not necessarily catered towards tourists. It's also easier just to find public water fountains when you know the place that you're like living in.
Yeah.
And I said, just go get a vasectomy. Anyway, so we're going around the islands on that tour, you know, the tour, and we missed the cruise by 5 minutes. Oh, there you are. Hey, you guys got any espresso martinis?
Yeah, no.
No? Oh. You gotta come to New York. We got heaps in New York, huh? And I said, just go.
Bro, you see what I'm saying? Just loud. Yeah. Americans are very loud compared to Europeans. So when you're you can see this situation playing out a lot. When you have like a loud, obnoxious American.
She said espresso martinis.
Hola there, amigo. Was wondering if you could hold on to my backpack for me while I use the John for about 15 minutes. My passport and wallet are in there, so keep a good eye on it. Got about 2,000 euros too, so wouldn't want that to go missing. All right, gracias.
Obrigado.
Obrigado, so it's in Portugal, not Spain. Bro, this is so accurate.
Right, gracias.
This is too accurate, bro. Who is this guy? Oh my god.
Here are my least favorite things about Europe from someone who just...
American goes to Europe once, Spain edition. Oh yeah, this Spanish landmark is great and all, but it's no Grand Canyon. Hold up, I gotta get a photo of this 3-lane roundabout. How do these even work? Okay, hear me out. Ron John Surf Shop, Walmart, and a Bass Pro Shop. How is my Ford F-250 Super Duty Platinum supposed to fit down this street? And where would I even park it if I lived here? Awesome, they named a castle off of a city.
Yeah.
You like your burger?
Yeah, finally, some normal food. But where does a guy have to go to get some ranch sauce around here?
I've never seen coffee this black before. What is this, some kind of special flavor? Ew, I can actually taste the coffee! Cream, sugar, now!
You like your burger?
This train is going to Elephant and Castle, calling at Piddlywink, Lovely Jubbly, Moist Puddleton, Snorescumber Hill, Titmouse and Tent, Polka for Salsa, Gemma has seen a ghost, and lastly, not me, not Hermione, you.
Is kind of accurate, honestly. That's someone who's rode the tube in London. They do have different names for the places.
They have wild names like that.
Yeah, they're long, but I like it though.
Here we have the Complainus abroadis, better known as the North American Karen.
Yeah.
This creature makes her annual migration to Europe and, for the first time ever, captured on camera an American eating unprocessed food. But there is no ranch dressing. She spots her prey, the Tipis minimus, a European waiter. She threatens that this will be reflected in his tip. But the Tipis minimus has no idea what a tip is. Karen then demands to speak to the manager, but much to her shock, the waiter yells back. Incredible. Karen has finally met her match, an employee who is unmotivated by tips, or even keeping his job. The Karen leaves Europe confused and ashamed. She may never return.
Man's muscular as hell.
I know. Man's built in a little compression shirt.
It is true though. Like in the United States, we're always so worried about our job security. Even people working like lower level jobs. But in Europe, bro, it feels like they don't care if they
tips aren't even as big too, honestly.
I swear, the way some of them act is like if a tsunami hit them, they would not even blink. Like they really living so chill, bro, because they have a good work-life balance and there are jobs readily available. So they don't care if you say you're gonna lose your job if you don't give me ranch. All right, let me lose it. I don't care.
Another one down the street.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't believe you don't sell slices here. What am I supposed to do with a whole pizza? Everyone must be fat. You call this a pizza? Where's the grease? I can taste the vegetables. Ugh. Give me a soda to wash this down. What is this? Orange juice? Am I on a diet? Give me a Mountain Dew. I can't believe you don't sell slices.
The Fanta.
I bet their pizza sounds insane right now.
Yeah. The pizza is good.
Fresh tomato sauce sounds insane.
Chill, bro. Chill.
I'm sorry. My mouth is watering.
Every American girl on TikTok makes this video. It's true though. The water, bro.
They love
this
water. Audio, I swear.
Yeah.
This is a day in the life of an American in Europe. I wake up in the morning with no AC to the smell of cigarettes drenched in sweat. At 9 a.m. I get pickpocketed. Then I go out for breakfast. The service around here is a load of crap. After 45 minutes, I finally get a standard European portion of food. At 10 a.m. I wash it down with some real food. Then I go to the beach. A couple of the women forgot to put on their tops today. At 1 o'clock I get pickpocketed. I go out at 3 p.m. and all the stores are closed and everyone's sleeping. Bunch of lazy bums. At 3:30 the heat gets to me and I need to take a quick power nap. Then I head to the Americanized part of town so I can feel comfortable. Then I eat more real food. Shortly thereafter, a beautiful woman ruthlessly pickpockets me. All that pickpocketing has made me really hungry. At 5 o'clock it's time for a quick pickpocketing. Then I'm feeling a little homesick, so I stop and grab some American food. At 6 p.m. I set my backpack down for 0.2 seconds. It instantly gets stolen from me. At 7, I feel bad for myself, but then I remember something. I'm American. I'm rich. This is all just play money to me. And that's my day.
I love how at the end he comes to that realization. He's like nodding. Man, this guy has really carried these TikToks, bro. Funny as hell. The pickpocketing, though, is definitely a big problem in certain European cities.
Is it actually?
Paris, I believe, is really bad. Been watching some video. A lot of the major cities, of course, there's going to be that issue. But yeah, there are people, they literally just ride the train, the metro.
Just to steal.
And they just, because you're up close to people.
Yeah.
And
I bet it's pretty easy, honestly.
It is really easy. And you get really good at it. So some people don't even realize they've been robbed until they get off the train.
It's another employment job in Europe.
Yeah, the pickpocketing is for sure annoying. But I think we'll cut it there, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. This was definitely better than the last TikTok compilation, Americans in Europe. So if you did, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.